Welcome to Poe Knows Horror.
Welcome to Poe Knows Horror, and you're in for a treat. I would like to introduce Crystal Lake Academy. Hear me out. It all started as a joke, but then I created some cards, and the more I looked at it, the more it made sense. What if every version of Jason had a job at a school? Not random jobs. I'm talking about real educator logic, staff placement, role fit, building culture. Who needs a mentor? Who needs a walkthrough? And who needs a documented conversation before that bell even rings? Welcome to Crystal Lake Academy, and I'm Superintendent Poe. And every Friday, we're opening a new personnel file, because let's keep it funky. Every Jason is not the same. Part 2 Jason, that's the first year Jason. He's new to the building, still figuring out the procedures, probably lost during pre-planning, looking for his mommy. Shout out to Mrs. Voorhees. But the effort is there. He's strong, and we can work with him. Part 3 Jason, mascot coordinator. No question. That mask is our whole brand. That school spirit, marketing, and legacy all wrapped in one. Final chapter Jason, dean of discipline. Absolutely. He's quiet, effective, and the hallway is getting cleared with just eye contact, period. Ain't nobody gonna try him. And now we have to fill our substitute teacher role. I'm thinking Roy Burns. We got a lot of questions. We need to do some background checks before we get him a real permanent badge. Jason lives Jason. Best Jason hands down. That's the principal. No debate. His vision, his mission, his walk in the building, and all the staff will make sure they're in line and they go keep those kids in line. Part 7 Jason holds near and dear to my heart. Me and my sister used to watch this every day, and I think about this as an educator. He would be the director of supernatural services, because sometimes you just need to be seen, and sometimes floating furniture across the room does the trick. Part 8 Jason, oh yeah, we got to take a voyage, so that's going to be our field trip coordinator. I'm telling you now, somebody better double check the bus and the boat. And get those permission slips in order, because some people might not return and I ain't going to be held liable. Then we got Jason X Jason. Uber Jason. I'm going to put him in robotics. And hopefully he can work his way up to the STEM department chair. And last but not least, 2009 Jason. Athletic director? Yeah, that's where I'm going to place him. Fast, focused, intense. Conditioning will never be a problem for our teams. So that's the series. Crystal Lake Friday Files. 1 week, 1 file, 1 staff placement. Every Friday, I'm breaking down exactly why each Jason belongs in that role. First up, the personnel file number 1, the first year teacher. We're starting with part 2 Jason and that one-eyed sack mask. Class is officially in session. Subscribe for the next file. See y'all next week at Poe Knows Horror.